Hello guys, welcome back, blah 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 blah, whatever. This is the new EMERUS. It's the new quickest car all around in GTA 5, and it's a car you should buy now. You did not see me customize this car because I have already been testing it. It is insane at top speed, and it has its insane amount of traction and downforce. So the car is actually the car you want to buy. So it's a few things you need to learn before you take this car out for the track. It's how fast this car actually can corner and how responsive the car actually is, because I had to try 6 or 7 times on my track. Well, it's basically the Nürburgring, so that's the track I test my cars on. So I did the same with this one, so it basically destroyed competition. I'll upload 2 other videos today about the S80RR and this one, the Progen EMERUS. They're both gonna go head to head. I cannot put them in a comparison screen because I don't have a PC or stuff to do that at the moment. But I will later. But not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. We'll see what's gonna happen in the future, alright? But for the moment, I'm gonna upload 2 separate videos and explain in detail right now what's actually going on here. So reasons why this car is so damn fast. Yes, well, it corners, well, maybe just as good as the S80RR does, and the thing is, it's just as good as at cornering as it is. But the thing is, it's I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that horrible mistake. I probably think I suck too, but whatever. What I was going to say was, this thing has insane amount of grip and traction and all that, downforce. But the thing is, other things that make this car so damn quick is that this car has a top speed to back it up as well. So not only are we going to fly away from the other cars in corners and turns and whatever, you're gonna be flying away from many of them in the straight line as well. So just to get this out of the way, there are no supercars anymore for you to buy, and it's basically just one, and it's this one. Because if you're into racing and you're low on money, I just recommend you to sell off all of your supercars at the moment and just save up for this one and buy it as quickly as you can. If you don't do it and you meet up with someone who has this car in a public, or I mean a race, you're gonna be struggling your ass off. So to have it said, it's no other car you can buy in GTA Online anymore in the supercars class. It's just this car right here. You might see me spin around a little now because basically I just talk. I'm not concentrated in my driving, but later today you'll see the track testing. But basically the Nürburgring, I take the cars 1 lap at a time, and I test that same thing again and again and again and again till I get the fastest damn thing out of it. So it's not like one thing. I usually just take 1 lap at that circuit race. You might not like it, you might think it's not so accurate, but it is accurate. Believe me, my results are really accurate with, let me say, Bruffy. Just because the difference is that the track is longer. So of course, let me say Bruffy, he has the elegy, the normal elegy, right? On his track. that cutting corners, his track, you know, if you're familiar with it. His car, his elegy can lap that track in 1 minute 2 seconds 0.5. And let me say the Paragon R, if you are familiar with what that car is. It's I'm just gonna show you if you're not familiar with it. It's basically this car right here. And let me say that takes 1 minute 2 seconds 0.2. Yeah, so there's only a 3 millisecond gap between them. But on my track, which is much longer, which the S80R lapped in 6 minutes and 56 seconds 0.9. That means if I were to draw the elegy there, which I have already have done, the elegy has gotten 7 minutes and 17 seconds, right? So that means the Paragon R has 7 minutes and 14 seconds, so there's a 3 whole second gap between them. So maybe like 3 milliseconds on Broffi's track is 3 seconds on my track, because my track is a lot bigger than his. I know it's fastest you can go. It's barely under 7 minutes with a supercar. You can't go under 7 minutes with a supercar, except for this one and maybe the Wagner and the S80RR, but I think this one can really just get under there, which it already has done. I'm not gonna say the lap time now, because I just want you to watch the video. It's who is gonna be uploaded afterwards, after this one. So I hope this made sense to you. I hope you found this helpful. And again, it's actually no other car you can buy, because this is basically gonna be the OP thing right now. You might ask, what about the Krieger? Can I wait for Krieger? Of course you can. I'm not forcing you to do anything. The Krieger is gonna be... I don't think it's gonna be just as good as this one. I've seen some comparisons on YouTube, and I've seen some lap time testing, early lap time testing, and it was even Bruffy who had done it, not the top speed wise. I just watched drag racing and around the Bruffy's track, you know. So the thing I see here is that both are extremely good for track racing and circuit races in general. So don't forget that. They're both OP as shit. So the Krieger is gonna be a little bit faster in the straight line, I think, but nearly as good in the corners as this one. As Profi said, it's gonna be like no Saris but faster. This feels this feels like a Turismo R. I'm not gonna lie, it feels so similar, but I know it's not. If it were a Turismo R, it would be modded as fucking ass. But yeah, they're almost as good in cornering, both of the cars, Krieger and EMERUS. But the Krieger is a little bit faster in a straight line. But let me say one more thing about the Nürburgring, which is my track. The Krieger, let me say the EMERUS is faster around a city track, a short track, right? And then the Krieger might be faster in a track with more straights. Not only because it has higher top speed, but as we remember, the Osiris also had higher speed carrying through the corners than the Turismo R had. I don't know if you remembered, but that was actually one of the guys who were testing it. That's a long time ago. But I remember when I did it. Me and a lot of friends to test everything. I remember sitting there 20 laps in one car, just driving in circles to get the best lap time. I'm still doing the same thing, but I like bigger results. That's why I'm driving in 5 or 6 or 7 minutes, just to prove you guys which car is the best one. But I like doing it, so I just like it. So I hope you find this video. Now I can finally do my outro. Hope you found this video helpful, and please leave a like if you are new. Subscribe, help me out a little bit. Comment what you think about the EMERUS. Do you think it's too overpowered? Do you think they should nerf it? Which is not gonna happen, by the way. So on, so on, so on, so on, so on. But I'd say the supercar is, for me, my opinion, I'd say it's a little bit bland, a little bit boring. But I'm just saying that now because, well, the car is fun and cool now. That's actually just because I just bought it. So for me, it's like super cool now, but no, it's not super cool now. I mean, it's a little off. I mean, look at it. It does not look that interesting. I mean, it doesn't look like they paid so much attention to the spoiler or the rear end of this car. Well, it doesn't look bad. I'd say it's a nice looking car, but everything looks so similar in GTA 5 now. I know they're basing it off real cars, but it doesn't make it the same. So my opinion about this car is that it's really good, you should buy it, but for me the car has no character, and it's not a really car I would, let me say, take for a long drive alongside the highway here, where the sun goes down, listening to music, driving slow. That's not a car I would do this with, not at all. Because the car literally has no character. Well, if you guys don't know what I mean what a car having character is, well, if you don't know that, it's nothing I can do for explaining to you, because then you're literally just not a car guy at all, and then I don't want to talk to you. But of course, if you were here to see how quick the EMERUS was and all that, I hope I did explain it well. I hope so. So you have a nice day. Just go on and have a nice time. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.